Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Maddesen. I have another art project for you today. So what we're making today is kind of a printmaking project, but kind of not. But it'll get you out in nature, and it also uses more recycled items, which are my favorite kinds of projects. So what you're gonna need today is some tin foil. Now make sure a grown-up helps you rip this, because the way that this rips, it is pretty sharp in there. So make sure a grown-up helps you, okay? And make sure you ask before you go stealing your tin foil out of the kitchen. You're gonna get your tin foil, you're gonna need some scissors to trim it up real nice, and then you're gonna wanna go and find some leaves or plants out in nature. So I have this little leaf here, and I have this little stalk of plant. So what we're gonna be doing is you're gonna take your tin foil, you're gonna rip a piece off, and you're gonna cut it into a nice sheet. So once you have your sheet of tin foil, this is really easy. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take your leaves and you're gonna put them underneath, set them up, kind of like I've done here. Lay your tin foil down on top and very, very gently you're going to start rubbing. Until you start to see your leaves come through. Now it might take a little bit of work to start seeing the patterns, but just keep rubbing nice and gentle. Don't use your nails. You don't want to poke through the tin foil. Make sure you're holding it down nice and tight so that you don't accidentally move it while you're trying to get the impression of what's underneath. So this is kind of like a leaf rubbing, but a new way of doing it. Oh, this is looking super cool. Can't wait to show you guys this. Like I said, it might take a little bit of rubbing to get it to that point where you can really see what you've made. Kind of looks like a fossil. That's another thing you could use, is you could use fossils, or you could use blades of grass, flowers. Anything that you can get to show up under your tin foil is fair game. And like I said, drier leaves and plants work a little bit better because they're a little bit crispier. Make sure you get something that's flat though. You don't want to get something that's rolled up because it can break on you. Alright, here we go. See my leaves in there? Isn't that cool? Now, I didn't do a lot for mine. I only found those two plants, but I like how they overlapped over here. You could find a bunch of different plants, and you could lay them down and make your picture like underneath and decide how you want it to come out on top before you start rubbing, so that you have a more detailed, more put together picture. And then when you're done, all you can do with it is you can hang it up just like this. Be careful that you don't smooth out the rubbing, okay? You can look on the back and see where my leaves are. Or you could glue it down onto another piece of paper. You could tape it down onto another piece of paper, and you'll have your beautiful tinfoil art. Alright guys, I hope you like this one. As always, when you're done, take pictures without the flash on this one, because it'll just come out one big shiny white blob. And then put them down in the comments of this video so that we can see the awesome artwork that you've made. Alright guys, as always, stay safe, stay creative, and have a good time.